We got a beefer. Hello, Sister Dragoons. My name is Alex, and welcome back to Let's Play Doom. Second attempt recording this audio because, holy crap, Audacity decided to freaking kick the bucket when I was like a third, not even through the recording. Like, Jesus Christ. I hate technology sometimes. Just the crashes and all that. Just like, why do you do this to me? Why do you do this to me? Ugh. Just, I don't get it. It's all... Anyway, sorry about that. So, I guess I should probably mention why I didn't record some audio. That's because I was in a position where I couldn't. That particular weekend was not, I should say that particular week was, it was the weekend, I'm sorry. Like, that was just not a good time for me, at least, because, I should probably mention this anyway. I went to my first Comic-Con this past weekend, and I did have a lot of fun. I saw some cool stuff. I saw some cool stuff. I saw a lot of people in costumes that were really good, and yeah. But I would probably say that it's best if you go the earliest day possible. Maybe the final day, because Saturday it gets very, very crowded, I get why you host it on a Saturday, because you have a lot of people then, but it's just like, whoo boy, it is jam freaking packed. You know what I mean? But still, next year I go, if I go, next year, I would like to go in a costume, but I don't know if, okay, let me back up for a sec. I did have a video idea for a cosplay, but I've been kind of procrastinating about it for so long, and I didn't record my creative process for most of it. I don't even know if... sorry, my throat. Hold on. Sorry about that. Allergy season and my throat's burning. So, not a good combo. Anyway, so, I did have an idea for a cosplay video. Well, sort of a mini cosplay series, but I haven't recorded my creative process on how I made or how I'm making a certain item, so I don't think it'd be a very good idea. Plus it's the centerpiece, so that's also not a very good sign. But who's to say I can't excuse me. Like, who's to say I can't be, what's what I'm looking for? Who's to say that I can't be, like, I can't just, record another part of it for later, you know? Or I think that's what I want. I think that's what I meant to say. Anyway, so, the reason that this is, so I probably should mention this like 5 minutes in. This is a beefer of a part because it's about a half hour long if you saw the timestamp, or not timestamp or runtime, but there is a bit of a reason for that. See, I did originally just wanted to do the first two. Like, I did just want to do the second part of the last level and, like, maybe the first half of this level, but then I realized that part 2 was actually pretty short, so I figured, you know what, why don't we just make this a long part? Plus it kind of gets us to the end of the game a little bit faster this way, so, you know. So Friday I may record a little bit more. Like I know I need to do Arkham City, but I also really need to finish up this game too. And Saturday isn't always an optimal day for me to record. And let's just say I don't really have a good time frame as to when I can. Oh, and you thought that I missed out Argent Cell? No. Because this will actually max out everything we have. So we are maxed out on health, we're maxed out on armor, and we're maxed out on ammo. Let me see. What else could I actually talk about? Well, there is one thing. So, I know that I've been promoting my Godzilla series, even though I haven't really done anything more with it. That's because I'm still trying to develop a few things. I'm still trying to develop some monsters, some lore, and a few scripts all at the same time. But you know, I can't seem to be like, hey, maybe I should worry about this one at a time thing, you know? But it is what it is, I guess. I don't know. But either way. So now that oh, Jesus Christ. Sorry, that was a thing that fell on my end. So now that we are essentially in the sorry, my brain was not really working. What exactly is the point of this particular level? Well, we need to get skull keys, and we are currently going after the yellow one first. I believe you always start with the yellow one, which does make a little bit of sense because this is the most level-esque thing here, and the other one is, and the path for the blue key is just an arena. So it makes sense to get this one out of the way first, at least in my eyes. Oh, and also you're noticing that the camera suddenly jerk up. I got no idea what's causing that. Maybe my PS5 controller is going through a stick drift or something, but I got no idea why it's being like that. Oh, and right there is another instance of the super shotgun actually working pretty well against a Mancubus in close range. Yeah. Oh, and you're probably wondering, well, why am I not just using the a super shotgun on like practically every demon. Well, for starters, you need to be close enough in order to get a decent amount of damage off, and two, certain enemies have certain weaknesses. You know, like nothing that's explicit on the level of Doom Eternal, but something like Pinky or the Mancubus, for example, right? You can't just shoot them from the front or the side all willy-nilly. You need to actually aim for certain parts of their body. Like for Pinky, it's the back, and for the Mancubus, it's the face and the stomach, right? Again, Doom Eternal would actually take this idea and run with it tenfold, which I actually do like in that game. In this game, it's not quite as bad, but you know. Okay, now if you'll excuse me for one little second here. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I had Audacity crash on me during my first time trying to record the game, or not the game, sorry, record the footage, but I don't want to take that chance again, so I had to take a little break. Well, it's like a few seconds to pause and save, and then I can, go back and, just do this. So, be good for now. Anyway, so basically, this is just one giant room where you'll have a lot of heavy demons to worry about, along with a few fodder demons. Oh, and also, yes, sometimes they can hit each other, though I wouldn't necessarily rely on that all the time. And we've actually seen this on several occasions before. The most blatant one that I can think of would be our first time in Hell, where we first saw the Baron of Hell. He was fighting some imps along with some unwilling, which are like the Hell version of zombies. We've also seen it with revenants and Mancubi during our first time in Hell. So yeah, I wouldn't rely on that a lot of the time, because as soon as they see you, they're like, okay, normal, okay. I can't afford to screw around with you. I want to kill this fucker as fast as I possibly can, because like, well, like, actually, I don't even know where I was fucking going with it. I'm sorry. And also, I could have done a BFG here, but I'm like, probably not. And that is a weak ass glory kill for the cyber Mancubi. I will say so. Oh, and I do have a bit of a message as soon as I'm done grabbing everything, and it really makes me feel like an absolute dummy. So yeah, it's not good. It is really not good. As soon as Past Me is done, I know I want to be prepared, but come on, now you can refill your health later. Like, all I gotta do is die. Oh, seriously, I think that's how you do it. Okay, so blue skull in hand, and here's the message. Yeah, I normally don't play this far into the game. Like, just the first few levels, and that's really it. But like, I was so lost for a long time. Like, I had to restart the checkpoint like twice before I realized, oh fuck, I'm an idiot. So with that said, now we need to turn these valves almost in any order you want. And I was expecting there to be demons at this point, but that only happens when you break when you break both seals and turn both latches. it's almost time for a death montage because I was not a happy person here. You know, I was I was very pissed off. You know, like I think mainly because Pinky was here and the level design is a little cramped to fight them. At least I think. Yeah. Yeah, I raged so hard. Like, there was even Barons of Hell in here. And yeah, like, even as I was doing a BFG shot to clear the room, I still died. Jesus Christ, people. Fucking cars, am I right? Okay. So, I don't have a lot left, so I think it was the BF... Or no, wait. I think there's another Baron somewhere around here. Could be mistaken. Oh, there he is. But... yeah, I didn't go with the a siege mode because I thought that it would slow me down a bit too much, so, you know. And there we go. And yes, yes, I was very angry with all of this, and I needed to take like a few minute breathers before I could actually jump back in. So, you know. And thankfully there is health down here. There ain't much, but it's something. Plus, we need to actually go with more demons. But like, we need to fight some more demons. Among them are cacodemons. Yeah, like, they really start throwing them at you at this point in the game. Like, I don't really know why. Like, I know they're pretty tough. They can practically eat you alive, and they shoot like massive projectiles, but you know, I just don't know why. Oh, and also, oh, right. I need to point this out. In many levels, there are certain spots where you can try to master your weapon mod. Though for me, I just go for the first level on most of them, but you know, like it is what it is. So, like for example, right there could be a good spot where you could master your siege mode, or something like that. Assuming that you didn't get hit too much and you had armor and health to spare, but you know. And yes, we did work on a challenge for the level, so yeah, that's pretty cool. And we got one more, and we got a Praetor token. So let's just continue on with the rest of this level and actually get to the boss, because we will be taking them on in this particular video. Excuse me. And this will be the last drone that we'll encounter in the wild. But I don't go with the rotation speed. I just go with the mobile turret in this case. Okay, so here's where some more demons are going to keep fighting each other. Though you can get a preemptive here. Although, first of all, I wanted to show off this little secret. So you shoot that thing in the head with a rocket, right? But it brings out a box which will float over to one of the to a ledge that we'll get to later. Although it does bring out a little bit of company. Hold on for one more second. I just want to make sure that this a program doesn't crash on me. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. So yeah, we just went down into the the arena. Don't really know why I paused there. Oh, right. It was because it was because I was in need for something. My bad, my bad. Or no. I'm losing my goddamn mind. So anyway, um, yeah. This is like almost any arena that we've seen, but with almost everything in the kitchen sink. You know, like this isn't gonna be the hardest that we'll have to deal with. I can feel it in my bones already, but it can get annoying if you don't really know. Like if you don't have all of the resources and you get rid of the demons that can, then it's gonna be very, very annoying for you. So, you know. Yeah. I also did have a bit of trouble with a particular segment later on, and it was right before the boss. It was right before that. I was so freaking pissed off about it. Like holy shit, why even make it like that? And I know that it's the point of a Doom game to be really hard, but come on now. But like, that was just borderline unfair, my guy. Come on now. And yes, and you probably didn't see it, but that was like almost like maybe a seamless cut from where I needed to take a break and from where I started recording again. So, okay, so this hall has a lot of very heavy demons like a Mancubus, Pinky, a Baron of Hell. It is very annoying, you know. Though I don't think that the barrels will actually help here. At least I don't think they do. Especially against the bigger guys, you know. But what can you really do, right? Like, I'm not the one who made the game, so. Although honestly, I would actually use this like as a basis for another game, but well, actually, I got some time. I can talk about that. So, a bit of a fantasy I have is bringing back a lot of old IPs like ones that have a cult following but aren't really mainstream, right? Like how Doom was for a long time, right? For me, one of the games that I would want to bring back is Duke Nukem, and that is already going to present a bunch of challenges because of today's modern society, but I mean, like, if we can get Doom games, then I'm pretty sure that we can get some Duke Nukem games. Oh, but do you remember that box that I shot from the skull? Well, it gave us a figure. He's neat. And this is a segment I was talking about. Like this scene right, like this area right here will give you ammo, health, and some armor, but at the cost of there being a crap ton of demons here that are a heavy set. Mancubus, Cyber Mancubus, Barons of Hell, even the fucking Cacodemons. But anyway, like, I did eventually manage to win, but at what cost? You know what I mean? But anyway, back to my my little Duke Nukem spiel. Like, I would use Doom 2016 as a bit of a springboard into how I would bring Duke Nukem back. because like this game to me does a lot of things right for shooters and characters like Doom or Duke. Sorry. Because Duke was like one of the more popular Duke Nukem games was actually Duke Nukem 3D, which takes a lot of cues from Doom. Not to say that it's a Doom clone, but it takes a lot of cues. Okay, there's a difference. But yeah, like I would, but yeah, like the amount of weapons, the weapon wheel, the basic gameplay, you know, like this can be used as a good springboard for a potential revival for Duke Nukem. Though I may as well do another video about that. For now, we have our second boss fight. And yeah, there aren't too many bosses in the game, like 3 at most. But I really do like them. And and another thing happened here, which I never thought would happen again. Like, I didn't die once to this bastard. So basically, with this phase is he has a shield, right? But when he lowers it, you can actually shoot him, right? For me, it's best that. Oh yeah. Also, he has that little. He has that giant screw you energy ball. So the weapons that I recommend here are the super shotgun and the chain gun. A super shotgun for when he's up close and lowers his shield, along with that energy ball. So the energy ball will cause him to stun, right? And when he's stunned, that is an ample opportunity for you to use the chain gun. And it's around here that I learned about that little trick with the super shotgun reload. So in terms of attacks, he has a lot of jumping attacks, slamming attacks, and that fire attack. Oh yeah, along with this fire spin right here. But it's honestly not that bad. It is fairly readable, and he is pretty easy to stun too, assuming that assuming that you can read him right. And again, I didn't die a single time to this fight. But this was only phase 1, because to get the Crucible, we need to take on the second phase, which is double. Yep. Double the Guardian, double the lights. And essentially it's the same thing as the first guy, but it's split up a bit. But like once you take care of one, the other is pretty easy. And not to mention, you can shoot them freely because they don't have shields. And that dude has a fireball or a flamethrower attack. So you better watch out, and also try to have your attention focused on one of them. Honestly, I would just go for the one that shoots the balls. Because like that can hurt you the most in the long run. Because maybe because those things can blindside you, right? But thankfully, once the health bar reaches a certain point, you can glory kill one of them, and then the other is easy pickings for you. And especially right here. Come on, you bitch! And with this, the Crucible is now ours. As soon as we rip this tapeworm out. But that's not all, because we'll have a special ghostly appearance later, or in a second here. So we take the Crucible and we see, as soon as the game will do it, these guys. I'll get more into them next time. So Until then, if you enjoyed the video, please be sure to leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe if you're new around here. I have no idea what we'll do for the next milestone, but until then, reach for the stars.